everybody! Today is a very beautiful raining day. I made a 14 video minute. Today we're gonna do wiring for this fan. Alright, so today we're gonna make wiring for this fan. And I'm gonna just put wire, I'm not gonna put plug. Alright. Why this is feel like it's broken. Oh yeah. But these plugs feel like some Mother Nature is coming. Holy shit! What the fuck happened to this plug? Well, that's why it's shaking. But doesn't make sense. We just reconnect the wires. That's why by the time I use this hot glue, it just exploded. Alright, we just connect all the wires back into the shape. Okay, we already finished the wiring, so let's just finish the screw off. Alright, there we go. Why this thing is so cheap? That's why I replaced the fuse. It never explodes. Alright, we finished this. I'll just put it away. Let's do the wiring for this fan because I just thinking I don't have a typical ceiling fan with the induction motor. So now I think I have few of the ceiling fan, like I got one is remote control operated ceiling fan, the AC motor one, another one is BLDC. I got 3 ceiling fan in my collection. I think I will still collect it more. Okay, maybe I will get another one's green one. Although yeah, they're pretty much very shitty. So the green one is a Foxsun one. So and now we are going to be doing wiring for this fan. So I think I'm going to use a Foxsun ceiling fan because they are also very good. They are also very good and very good. And the Foxsun one, right? So Foxsun ceiling fan also really good, but you already offered to do installation by yourself with your own wiring and yeah. So and there's also I think they have come with wires for the fan, but didn't comment. So I will then to deal with my problem. Okay, so I think I'm going to deal with my problem by buying those Foxsun fan, but I think I will buy, but sometimes I don't know because I don't want because the blade are very cheap. The blade are look like a typical fluorescent light casing. The fan blade are similar to the fluorescent light casing, also very thin and also can be bent by one hand, just like this. So you can actually easily bend the blade easier because they're made of iron. And I have a blade and I have already fan already been like this. And I'm going to fix this fan blade. So as you see, the fan blade is being like this. But some more fan blades being this is not the iron, you know. Or the original blade like this. This is not the iron. These are metals already been like this already when you collect it because something hit and make it bend. And so I put it all the blade together in the bucket. So I just saw 3 blade has been bent up because the reason my bucket is too many stuff. They also cannot handle. So what happened if I fucking use a long 52-inch ceiling fan? What happened to this blade? Will be permanently damaged. And now let's fix the blade. So the blade is not that much. I just do it as best as I can to bend the blade into the best shape. The wing here must have the shape so the wing can deliver it properly. Use a lot of freaking tape by piercing it and bending it just like this to make an angle so the wing can deliver. This blade is low, also bent, but it makes sense. So alright, so let's deal with the fan problem. So now we're just losing the screw. Screw is loose and can remove the bracket. And now you remove the top canopy. Already in bad shape. Later I'm gonna show you how to fix the canopy because I bring the hot glue. So I can show you how to fix it. Just a little bit of hot glue. We don't need that much. So these are the fans. So apparently this fan is very old, so they are vintage ceiling fan. Because most of the vintage ceiling fan are very using these type of capacitor. Most of the vintage ceiling fan using what are these 2.2 2.25 microfarad capacitor. So most of the vintage ceiling fan use these type. They are most rated in Indonesia. So these are USHA ceiling fans. So they probably need. And the model number is 71F1541. And they are very rare. And look at that. So this ceiling fan I currently run for like few hours at my past few years. I actually run this ceiling fan for my past like few years ago, and look at how many damage here of the screw made. So you can see this all damage made by the screw, because I recently remove and screw almost 1,000 times, because at that time I just want to open the ceiling fan because the top canopy is still making the noise. The bottom canopy making the noise is they are scrapping the motor over here. As you see, they're scrapping the motor, make a lot of noise, and the fan motor start to vibrate. So, and this makes me very disappointing. So yeah, and so now I know how to fix the problem. So I'm the professional dumbass already. So now let's run some wire. I haven't run wire for a long time ago. So now today let's do that. Although I really want to put not too much, it's a little bit of piece of wires. So I just cut over here. I don't think I need that long, but sometimes you do need that long. So now, there you go, it's enough. So this is for standby, proper standby cable. We don't need to use that much. So I just use this amount because sometimes I still need to wire everything. So now we just put the wiring into the hole. Like this. And you should look for at the top. Right, there we go, it's at the top. So you just stuck, but there you go. Remove the top cap and you can just, I think I can slide in the wire right over here. So you should see the wire coming down at the bottom. There you go. The cable came out over here. So you just clamp the cable off, and there you go. There we go, a few cables came out and you can strip it out and wire it up. So the neutral should go to the black, and looks like the wires are all loose because this old terminal block no longer support the shit. So it start losing. See? Yeah, it's very stupid. Alright, so we just almost finished, but I need to tie the freaking screw back into the shape, and the headspec start to losing. Oh well, just simply tie it up, that's all. So I think we don't need to pull the extra wire upward, just need to bend the wire, that's all. I think I need to have more cable get inside, so the white cable will not get pulled or some even get worse, get distracted. So I always did this for modern ceiling fan to prevent cable breaking problem from pulling. So I always did this. By pulling more wire get down, so the bottom will be that has more space to handling the wires. So it will have no problem. Probably only one. How the heck the cable gonna be connected? So you can see it's housed very tight. Okay, so very tight. So the wire will not pull out very tough. So there you go. The capacitor will not fall off easier unless you drop it. So here we go. Let's fix this problem. Think the shit. Applying hot glue to the shit and you start facing it.